Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like button for your girl. It's free, child. But anyway, you see the thumbnail, my Jazzy Life, Jasmine. She is back. She has come back from the dead. I thought she was done with YouTube. I didn't know if her and Chris was over there booed up. I had no idea where was Jasmine. She was MIA for several days. Quiet as it's kept. She been sick, it seemed like, for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Breathing all in Legend face, because I know he all in your face because he's spoiled as hell, always crying. But anyway, on to the shenanigans. So she drops a little 6 minute, I guess it was, vlog with the kids doing a gingerbread house. Now, what I will say, because y'all know that's one thing I say, I can always say something positive doing a reaction. Everything doesn't have to be negative when you do a reaction video, in my opinion. I like the fact that she did come out here, whether it was for content or not, and do something with her children. Unlike that Peach McIntyre, she didn't do a thing with hers. Didn't bake now, cookie, build a gingerbread house, or anything. So I will give her that. But my question to you is, Jasmine, why in the world did you have all five children trying to build that little dollar store gingerbread house? Girl, well, it's $1.25 store now. Now, the problem was it was so small that all the kids were having to reach over each other and take turns. And I just can't see how Jasmine didn't know they all would need their own gingerbread house. I could see if she had a huge one and everybody was able to participate at the same time. But like I said, if you watch the video, everybody was reaching over each other, dropping cookies and wanting to put the glue on there, and it was just a mess. I just feel like those things are too cheap for her. The kits are too cheap for her not to have purchased each kid their own. Also, one thing that I've always noticed with her, why doesn't she ever get Aiden's haircut? His hair always looks like he needs a haircut. And Legendary does too, in my opinion. But the girls, their hair is always put up, gelled up with some cute little bows or something on it most of the time. But it's something about Aiden, bless his heart, he gets treated like the little stepchild. Take that child down to the barbershop. You mean to tell me between Jasmine and they daddy, nobody has thought to look at his head or even cared about his head? But yeah, child, like I said, I felt like each kid should have had their own gingerbread house. So she went live for about 5 or 6 minutes. She said she just pretty much laid around on Christmas and she could barely hold her head up to record Legend opening his gifts and everything. She is just so sick and down and just doesn't have any energy. Now, who would keep laying around like that, knowing that they got five children? I wouldn't want to get my other kids sick, first of all. And second of all, I would be tired of being sick. Girl, if you don't go on down to the urgent care. But yeah, child, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about these gingerbread houses. Well, not houses, this gingerbread small house that all the kids had to reach across one another and take turns making, child.